Welcome guys, this is KOK Party Favors. We're now into our assembly of our money holder or chapstick holder, whichever you want to use it for. So I've designed it already in our design tutorial. I have printed it in my Cricut machine. Now I am going to fold it along the score line. Just fold it in half along the score line. Okay, so I have it folded in half. Now what you're going to do, depending on which one you want to do, if you're using it as a money holder, what you would do is, I have one here that's already made. What you would do is roll your money so that it fits into this plastic holder. So you will roll your money, put it inside your plastic holder. This is a label that comes with the holder, and what you will do is take and peel off this brown layer. And I use these tweezers to get to it because sometimes it's kind of hard to pull back. Okay. So, and then what you're going to do is line up your plastic. Once you put your money in, you're going to line it up with your plastic. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and assemble it for the chapstick. But once you put the money in, this is what it will look like. Okay. So I am going to also, with the template, I'm going to also put in there a small label for chapstick if you decide to use chapstick. And one thing I've done is, if you're going to give this to your guests, then your label, you can just say thanks for coming. If it's going with money to the guest of honor, then you could put happy birthday Anna Marie also on the chapstick. So what I'm going to do, for purposes of this tutorial, I am going to go ahead and remove the label from the back of this for the chapstick. So I removed the label and I'm just going to stick it on my chapstick. And I'm going to go around the chapstick. Okay, so I have the chapstick here with my design label. And what I'll do is take my chapstick, make sure the thanks for coming is right in the front. Then I'm going to take the backing that I just peeled, and I am going to put it on my little plastic tube here. And just push it down to make sure you get a good seal on it. Okay. And then I'll just take that part off. Just take that part off. Okay. And then you're also going to take off the interior. You can take all that off, okay? So we're going to hold that there, and we're going to get our money holder thing assembled. We're going to put some tape across the top, across the side, and across the bottom. And we're going to take, because these edges are sticky, they have double-sided tape on the edges. So what we're going to do is, we're going to put this tube, we're going to go through the front just to make sure we have everything lined up. Then we're going to fold over, and we're going to make sure at our fold, we're going to use that as our guide, and we're going to just slowly fold over our front cover. And this is what it looks like in the end. Okay, so we have our chapstick secured inside with this beautiful label on it. And if we decide to put money, then it will look like this with the money inside. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I will have the template for the money holder inside. I will have the small label to go on the chapstick. And also, I will have instructions on how to design. When you get the template, when you open up Design Space, you're going to see a white template that looks like this, okay? And I'm going to give you instructions on how to start designing, and when you finish designing, how to flatten your text and your image so that it will print on your money holder. And I will also put instructions on how to keep your score line intact so that you can easily fold in half when you're finished. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I did. And I will add all the important links for where to purchase the plastic holders. Also, the cardstock. You can really use any kind of cardstock as long as it's kind of thick. I say at least 65 pounds and up cardstock, that would be good. But just play around with whatever you have. You may be able to use something that's not 65 pounds or whatever. Just use whatever you prefer. So I am going to see you guys in our next video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.